Florida man standing in his sunroof while driving his Cadillac down I-40.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do when they come for you?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm LaReina Creole, and it is quite cold down here in the second craziest state in the Union, and cold weather makes the state even crazier. But what is definitely not crazy, and I definitely got to give props to this right away, Scott Westbrook coming in with a membership bomb, dropping 50 gifted LaReina Creole memberships. Let me hit you up here.
Catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding.
Thank you so much, my dear, for gifting those 50 LaReina Creole memberships. Folks, if you got gifted a membership from Scott Westbrook, make sure that you tell him thank you very much. Folks, I tell you, gifting those memberships is amazing because if you are a channel member, you get special posts, and at least once a month at the Suave Society level, you get to watch with full audio and video first of the month the movie for the watch party. So if you were a channel member as of last night, you got a chance to watch Napoleon Dynamite in full audio, video, all of that without the masking. So lots of stuff coming up for members. So thank you so very much, Scott, for gifting those memberships. Dude, you are so awesome. You are so awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Well, speaking of thank you, let's bring my other fellow Floridians in case you folks think I'm throwing up too much of a fuss about how just a hint of cold throws the state into turmoil. So we have got Erica, we have got Tom, and we have got Dad Man walking. Happy New Year, and how are y'all doing?
I'm okay.
Sorry, I was muted. It's a little cold over here too. I've been eating a lot, and yeah, I need to really watch it. It's the winter, just makes you eat more. Are y'all doing the same thing over there? Because I'm packing in the sweets and the carbs.
Well, the missus is gone, so I'm really eating everything in sight that I want to get sweet and everything else. But yeah, it's a balmy day in Northeast Florida. You know, I don't know what y'all mean it's cold and stuff. It's just perfectly normal Florida weather.
You're just a frozen banana.
That's okay. I'll still wear shorts outside as long as I have my jacket. We're good. But
I'm gonna say, I mean, there's people in Publix freaking out like they do during hurricane season.
Are they buying milk and bread?
You know, well, in this case, sweet tea.
Yeah.
Sweet tea and you got cups, okay?
Well, hey, that's two essentials for Floridians, you know?
Exactly.
That is true.
Yeah, gotta have the sweet tea.
We call it nectar in our family. Sweet nectar.
Oh yeah.
It's so delicious. It's so delicious. Every time I see Europeans who try sweet tea from Florida, they're just like, we didn't know this existed. How wonderful. I'm like, yes. So for people who think America does not have tea culture, yes, we do. And it is alive and well in the South. As a matter of fact, it's considered a serious offensive party foul if you do not offer your visitors a mason jar glass of some delicious sweet tea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or iced tea as we know it down here, because
I guess I got
sweet
no
tea or brown water.
Oh, y'all see the looks I get when I try to put sugar into hot tea. You know, it's like, what? But it depends on the mood.
That's how we do it when we get down
here. Exactly.
But speaking of how we do, folks, we've got 56 of you guys coming in here so far. I see you guys starting to come on in. I know we've been going for a minute, but we are definitely back. make sure to thumbs up the stream over on YouTube, and please do make sure that you are subscribed and share it out. Heart it over on X. We tweet it over on X. And do not forget, especially for those of you who are new to the show, every show we have a poll of the top 3 crazy ass Florida stories. So majority wins. So make sure you vote on that. The poll is going to close in about 15 minutes. So please do make sure that you vote for that.
I'm so down on the collard green story because I just had collard greens tonight. It's perfect timing for it.
Oh,
I
Walmart's got to leave now.
What more can be Florida? I know there's tasers. I know there's all this stuff. But come on. It's the South. It's Florida. Collard greens. Either collard greens or sweet tea. Having a nice crazy story, but
yes, a little culinary tip because I know we have a worldwide audience. So collard greens, basically leafy vegetable, grows in sandy soil down here. Tough as I don't know what, so they have to be simmered for quite a long time. Once you simmer them with either ham hocks or smoked turkey or all of that, absolutely freaking delicious, especially with hot pepper vinegar. So that is a Southern thing. And if you don't think that it's not absolutely freaking delicious, Gordon Ramsay gets pissed off when he goes to a soul food restaurant and they are out of collard greens.
And you got to have the meat. You got to have something with it. Greens. You got
coming from a
with some kind of meat base.
Yeah. Yes, that is coming from a Brit. Gordon Ramsay is already a jackass, but don't look at videos of when I think it's Kitchen Nightmares when he went to a soul food restaurant and he's just like, I'm ready for some Southern style. He gets so darn happy about soul food. And he got to this one restaurant and he's like, okay, so I have the sweet potatoes. We don't have those. Okay.
Now I'm about to look this episode up and watch it.
He's like, you have collard greens? They're like, no, we're out of those. Fried catfish? No, we don't have catfish.
Wow.
Sweet potato pie? They're like, no, we don't have sweet potato pie.
How do you call yourself a soul food restaurant?
Hey, what do you have?
I'm surprised he just didn't get up and leave.
They had pork chops. So he's like, okay, well, at least you got one thing. And I'm not going to spoil it. Look it up. Kitchen Nightmares. Just Gordon Ramsay, worst soul food restaurant ever. Gordon Ramsay gets personally freaking offended when he comes to the soul food restaurant. They have nothing. One restaurant.
Saul Sesson got the link out there for you.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, Saul Sesson did.
It's got it. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, click on it after the stream.
Yeah, after the stream, and watch it. Yeah, trust me, it's
the only one that could top that would be Baking Company. But if y'all know what that one is, if you know, you know.
Hey, Snort, Pinellas for the win. Well, we're gonna see. It's not a show unless Pinellas County represents. There's Erica and belated Merry Christmas. So thank you, Scott. A belated Merry Christmas to you and yours, and Happy New Year. So good to see you as always, my friend. Linda's in the chat. How you doing, sweetie? So good to see you. And let's see who else we have got in the chat. We've got some new folks I saw. Come on in. Mark Daly, greetings from the capital of Florida, aka South Georgia. I'm pretty sure y'all got some snow up there in the Panhandle. And let's see, we got Abras Carmageddon in the chat. Hello. And let's see. Jacksonville lost the first round of the playoffs. Despite that, they were the best Florida team in the NFL this year. Hell is freezing over just like that. Yeah, I'm not too happy with football. Professional football in Florida, especially with Miami do it as well as they have. That's I'm not even gonna talk about that.
I am still listen, I agree that the Duval chant is so annoying, but what have the Jaguars done to you? They're such a harmless team.
I don't know. Jaguars. They don't know how to
Personally,
act. They don't know
nothing.
that. And of course, Dad Band is here. Tom, of course, is here. We have Godfather, God of the Sea. Says, hey, LaReina. Well, hello, 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 and welcome. We've got Bobby Bat, who says, good evening from Texas. Well, good to see you. Texas, home of Buc-ee's. Oh, by the way, they're building 3 new Buc-ee's in Florida.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, one in Slocala, right near, I think, near 17, near the where you get on the I-4, that area, like right there. Literally, there's no civilization on 17 between Slocala and Jacksonville.
No, there's not.
No. Mm-mm.
No. You get Palaca maybe, but if you go the right direction, but
That's about it.
yeah. But you also get. They said there's one in Tallahassee coming, and one in Fort Pierce, and one of them is supposed to be the largest in the world.
Ooh.
I don't know how they get any bigger than what they've got, but
I don't know. I don't know. I thought people were making it up about Buc-ee's, but once you go there, if you know, you know. Tallahassee might have the biggest one. Wait, no, don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Might be Fort Pierce.
Well, all I know is we made it out last week without buying a shirt for the first time. We just kept it to food.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I'm overdue for. Do you know what?
Strong willpower. I never buy nothing at
Well,
Buc-ee's.
after all the Legos the missus bought, it's like.
I will give you guys a heads up. Considering this year is going to be the 250th anniversary of Declaration of Independence, where we became treasonous. Who cares? No, we were freedom fighters, declaring our independence from Great Britain. Those Buc-ee's shirts are going to be freaking epic. Okay, I can't wait. I can't wait. Buc-ee's t-shirts are amazing. They're going to be even more amazing when that happens. Aldo is in the chat, says, hello, Florida people. So good to see you, my dear. Aldo is part of the team now. He is my editor. I keep apologizing because I probably make his job so hard. But there's a video dropping tomorrow that you do not want to miss. It's going to be dropping tomorrow morning. If you are a channel member, at least at the Mediana Mafia level, I believe, you get first look at what that video is. So let's just say it's Hollywood related, but you're going to want to check it out. Let's see who else we got in here. There's Tom, who says, that's Ron, who says, Tom, I feel like I just saw you.
Yeah, we hung out yesterday.
Ah, nice.
Me,
you guys
Linda,
have dinner?
Yeah, me, him, Linda, and Anita.
Yep. I couldn't make it.
It was fun.
I couldn't. I hung out with Nita till about
crazy.
4 o'clock.
Business Springs was so packed. It wasn't even funny. Then we found out Martin Luther King weekend and some kind of cheer competition in town.
Yes. From now through
sounds about right.
Spring break. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Nothing like those cheer competitions. Well, Mrs. and I then timed it perfect because the week before there was like nobody at the parks in downtown Disney. So, hey. Hey, it's all good.
Yep. It sucks if you're staying over at the All-Star Resorts. That's all I'm going to say. That's where they put all the cheer teams and all of that over there. It's something else. Wow, man.
Remember those days. Well,
hello.
Not cheer it.
Band parents.
It was youth group for us, but we always went to the All-Stars resorts, and it was always a flying palmetto bug mess. Ugh.
What? Really?
Yeah. I do not like those resorts at all because of that. I'm like,
I've never
I've been traumatized.
Well, in St. Augustine, we got a place that's on the water. I'd expect them around the water, but geez.
No.
Oh, this was right in the pool area, and our rooms were like right there. And there was one like this big just hovering over our door. Yeah, I'll never forget that. And they're flying everywhere. This is back in the 90s.
Oh wow.
There's a reason we call it Ghetto Disney over there.
I won't
Yeah.
stay there again. Nope.
Yeah. I
Or bring
just
a can of Raid.
can
And don't miss.
raid, and people who whose kids think that the pool is their personal toilet.
It's not. No,
Uh,
just kidding. But
Yeah.
but see, we used to stay at Pop Century because Pop Century was not that much more expensive than the All Star Resorts. But that's been at least 10 years ago. I don't know if they're comparable anymore. But back then it was sort of
Oh.
comparable.
Oh no, they're way better because of where they're located.
But the rates, we used to get better hotel rates years ago where we just pay a few more bucks to stay
Mhm.
at the Pop Century. But yeah,
Yeah, Pop
That was-
Century. Yeah, it's kind of like, I want to say, oh yes, it is. It's like isolated in a
Yeah.
way. It's nothing. It's like they had the All Stars, which are the first ones, and then they went to hell in a rocket. And we're like, okay, so we're going to create another, let's say, budget friendly resort, but we're going to put it somewhere else.
Yeah.
So Pop Century and Art of Animation, they always sell out the fastest because they're just right there together and they're really nice. But no, not the All-Star resorts.
Nope.
Where, my nephew was like, there's poop in the pool, auntie. I'm like, oh God,
What?
get out, get out, get out.
Oh yeah.
Not a Snickers bar.
He was like, did I do something wrong? I said, no, honey, you did not do anything.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, it was like the baby Ruth in the pool. Yes, indeed. I'm just
That's
like,
a different level. Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
I could not. It was so bad. All the kids were traumatized. They're like, we're not going back to the All-Star, are we? I'm like, never. We are never going back to the All-Star.
Oh.
CJ says Buc-ee's in Luling, Texas measures 75,593 square feet. Ooh. I think the Fort Pierce one is going to be that big or bigger. I'm going to go check it out too.
Well, where the one in St. Augustine is, it's out by the interstate. There's nothing around there by the World Golf Village, but that place has always got tons of people in it. So I could imagine Fort Pierce with the population density down there.
Mm-hmm.
They may be jammed at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Totally. Linda, Disney Springs is going to get worse. The closer you get to spring break, the more packed it's gonna get.
And then didn't they just have a Run Disney?
It's about the time for the marathon. Yeah.
Yeah, the marathons.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. My bro stayed at Pop Century compared to the dive I stayed at. It was bad. I like Pop Century. My only ding with Pop Century is that Art of Animation is more modern. Only by like 10 years or something like that. But still,
Well, then
it's a nice I want to say sister resort put together. So if you're too broke to stay at the Yacht and the Beach Club, or you just don't want to pay Yacht and the Beach Club prices, just stay at Pop Century Art of Animation. It's fabulous.
And the whole story with Pop Century was it's really, we joked about it being Pop Half Century because what is Art of Animation was supposed to be the first half of the 20th century. But after 9/11, when everything bottomed out on the tourism, it became, they didn't finish the century. So.
Yeah, and then they had, the recession, and then when they brought it back, it's 80% family suites, which are nice. The Lion King family suite is so nice, so well thought out. It's so nice. That's the reason why those sell out very, very quickly. That's if there's a rate, that place sells out like really, really quick. So it's gorgeous. Melissa Bell, are you excited to hear about the new Universal ride announcement? I'll believe it when I see it. And if it's to blow up that Fast and the Furious supercharged non-ride screen waste of freaking time, I'll be very, very happy.
What is wrong with that ride so bad? Because Aang, my youngest kid, refuses to ride that ride with me. We went down there so many times with dad and daughter trips and stuff. That kid will not ride that ride. Is it really that bad?
Yes, it is boring.
That's what she said. She said she
Better
wasted
off
her
just
time.
watching it in your living room.
Remember with the Galactic Star Cruiser, they had the US bus
Right.
with screens in it.
Yeah.
That's Fast and the Furious supercharged.
Oh boy. Okay.
And the story makes no sense whatsoever. And we lost Earthquake for that.
Yeah, Earthquake was awesome and one of the original rides.
We lost Earthquake for that.
I'm still mad we lost Jaws though.
That is.
And then we had the old confrontation on the tram. Now we got the thing at Islands of Adventure.
And then nope down the backside. I said, wow, I'm glad I have cats, because I would see people out there walking their dogs and it's so darn cold. It's like, ooh, Lord, I can't deal with this anymore. I just can't. And that's true. Yeah. Fast and the Furious, a PowerPoint presentation of rides. You could go to sleep on that sucker. You know, that was just the darn worst. Absolute worst. Well, let's see. It is 8:31. What do we have? Who won the poll?
Oh,
who won? Who? Let me see.
Let me refresh.
Collard greens looks like it came back.
Collard greens won. Okay.
Yay! Thank you.
Okay. When I show y'all this story, you will understand why it sticks out. We may need to clip this. I'm just saying. Okay, coming to us from WFTV website. Florida woman accused of throwing collard greens and threatening victims with skillet.
Wow.
Sounds like one of my relatives.
Looks like Madam Mim grew hair.
You know, where's she from? Duval?
No, read with the county.
Palatka! Yes! Thank you! Putnam County. Sorry, LaReina. I'm sorry. Oh, gosh.
Figures, Palatka.
It might even be interlocking, but I saw Putnam County, folks.
Oh no, it's not Palatka, but it's on the way.
Putnam County. Oh gosh, we got a lot of winners in that county.
Oh, it's so. Oh my gosh, it's so on the way. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Woo!
East Palatka then. Okay.
Putnam County, Florida. Wendy Lee Messer, a 58-year-old woman from Satsuma.
Satsuma. Satsuma, yep.
Hold up. That's 58 years old?
Yeah.
My same exact reaction. Like, I thought she was like in her 80s.
80s.
Again, it's Palatka, Florida. It's Putnam County.
Drugs.
If you know Putnam County, it's 58.
Is it one of those crack areas of Florida?
Drugs.
That kind of
could be. Satsuma, some of that up and down 17 very well could be.
See here's 17 for some people who aren't aware. Okay. So most of you are knowledgeable about, I-95, I-4, I-10, all right? There are these state roads that were in existence before the interstates, ones that go through towns that maybe have one stoplight, two, maybe, and then there's nothing in between whatsoever. And you know how close you are to the town you want to get to based on the towns that you're passing by. If I hit Satsuma, I know I'm about 15 minutes away from East Palatka. Okay.
Yep.
And I think is that before or after the state prison and Stark?
That's before.
Oh, gosh.
Stark is over more west, over towards 301. But I think Stark's a little further south than Satsuma might be. But they're probably on the same latitude, close to it. they're sort of close on the same latitude, but you got
Is
that
that the
all
only
those.
thing in Stark is just the prison and the prison employees, and that's it? That's like literally the town.
No,
Mm,
they
yeah.
have a lot of restaurants. Well, they have restaurants and they have other stuff. It's kind of grown over the years, but growing, the main industry is the prison though,
Yes, it is.
yeah. Or the school board, one or the other. But oh my gosh, that's
Prison
just.
got more people though, but yeah,
Oh,
that's
but like LaReina said, if you've ever been through Florida, if you need to go down from Jacksonville, go down I-10, find 17, go through Clay County. You got Orange Park, Fleming Island, then you got Green Cove Springs, then you got Palaca, East Palaca, you got Satsuma. Yeah, save those collards. You're right, Talia. Yeah,
oh my gosh. So
you got to protect the collards. Jeez. But LaReina's right. There's all those little towns. There's all kind of town names in there between Orange City and up there. It's just and don't speed.
No, don't speed.
Oh
Don't
no.
speed.
Mm-mm.
Don't speed. Also, Pearson, the fern capital of the literally, they are the fern capital of the world. All they do is just grow ferns. That's it. You see the fern capital of the world, the bass capital. Either way, that's Route 17. But
you got
yes,
Crescent City. It's just a lot of winners down there. At least Crescent City has a Winn-Dixie though. Oh, jeez.
Thank you, Nick Knack, before for that $5 super chat, my dear. Thank you so very much. Let me hit you up here real quick. Says, "Hail, LaReina. Thanks for the great entertainment. Cheers to all." Well, you are very, very welcome. Palaca is ripe for entertainment. I just think Putnam County.
It's
specific. I looked at, I shook my head, and I'm just like.
And we're just talking about the 17 section. You got Interlaken and other places all around in the county
all around it. Let's just say when you get out of the car, it's not Orlando. I'm just saying. Anyway. So she was arrested Monday night after a food-related altercation that included allegations of battery and an aggravated assault with a weapon. I'm assuming the weapon is the skillet. Bonus points if it's the cast iron skillet, because that is the weapon of choice for Florida women, okay?
The Florida woman takes her cast iron skillets seriously. Cast iron rules.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And a weapon. Deadly weapon, too. Let's see. So she faces charges including battery, aggravated assault, and possession of cocaine.
Drugs.
She got money for coke?
You got to wonder, LaReina, once she gets into the prison or the jail, whatever one they stick her into, are they going to put her on a cooking team?
I don't know.
They can do some good collard greens,
I'll say so. No, the bonus is if she seasoned the cast iron skillet before using the weapon.
Hey, she's got priorities then.
Yes, Avarice. That's why I love that about Rapunzel. She grabbed a cast iron skillet.
Yep.
And was lethal with it. I tell you. Linda says I was going to say meth. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, she got money for cocaine? Okay. All right. So.
Maybe she sold her meth to get the cocaine. You never know.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess she had enough saved up. So.
That's how she got the cast iron skillet.
Whatever was in stock, right?
Mm-hmm. There you go. Well, let's see. Deputies responded to a report of an altercation at Messer's home in Satsuma around 9:15 p.m. on a Monday. One victim claimed Messer threw a plate of collard greens at her and threatened to use a knife against her. The second victim reported fear when Messer approached her while holding a cast iron skillet in a threatening manner. I think this was in the trailer park.
Yeah. Yep. I'm right there with you. And
there's
folks, Putnam County is like Palatka has got a nightlife. You can get stuff till 9 o'clock. These parts are so rural. There ain't nothing to do. You might have a Circle K if you're lucky, and that's the town's hot spot.
You're lucky you get electricity.
yeah.
I agree with you. This is most likely a trailer park, but they do have a Dollar General there in there, so that's
Yeah, they always got the Dollar General. It shows up. There's like nothing for miles, and then boom, there's a Dollar General. I forget what gas station. I was going to say Amoco. Usually at a racetrack.
Yeah.
And Guns and Ammo.
Guns
and Ammo shop. And, boiled P-nuts. It's never peanuts. It's P-nut. That's how you know it's actually good. So that's pretty much it.
Did it have a street address or street name on that?
Not yet. Hang on. Let's see. Yeah, they didn't. No, they didn't give it.
Okay.
They didn't give the street address. That's why I'm like, okay, it was probably a trailer park.
Yeah.
Now she might have had a double wide trailer because that's moving up. Got double wide.
She might even had an imitation burglar in the backyard.
Mm-hmm. The first victim stated during the argument, Messer swung her hand close to her face, narrowly missing her nose, as outlined in the incident report by Deputy Austin Schuning. Incident report. That's probably over on a Smoking Gun. But
I feel sorry for that officer. She did what?
But this is Putnam County. So I would think assault with a cast iron skillet would pretty much be par for the course. That's just me.
Hey, Dad, man.
Yeah.
Tell me you have a cast iron skillet for your when you're playing Fortnite.
No, that stays in the kitchen, but I got a big one that takes up half the stove. Mrs. takes pride in.
Yeah, but I was just wondering if you had one in the game because that'd be hilarious.
I don't have one. I don't know if it's been through before, but others possibly. But I don't have one.
Like I said, I'm just surprised she actually had cocaine, like real cocaine.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's see if they thought it was cocaine and maybe it was something else. I don't know, but. Let's see. Deputies arrested Messer. She reportedly reached for her pocket. Not smart. Let's see. Upon inquiry about illegal substances, she mentioned maybe marijuana, indicating possible drug possession. The search revealed 2 glass smoking pipes with residue typically associated with crack cocaine. Identified as drug paraphernalia by deputies. Furthermore, they discovered a vial containing a white rock-like substance that tested positive for cocaine.
That'd be crack.
Yeah, that'd be crack. Not cocaine, crack. There's a big difference.
Meth and crack.
Yeah, big difference between meth and crack cocaine. Okay, so... Messer denied ownerships of the jeans she was wearing, suggested that she had been set up. Messer was booked into the Putnam County Jail at 1:12 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Jeez. Don't mind, I tell you, I've been set up. I'm innocent.
That's
These
not
are my
my
wrong
crack.
jeans.
Not my crack, officer. Not my jeans, not my crack.
It's not my jeans, not my crack. Wait a second. That just goes real wrong, real fast.
Others if I have no whip.
And he's got to edit this. God bless him.
I tell you, Putnam County is wild. Okay, and every time Putnam County makes the news, I got to point it out because usually they get overshadowed by the likes of Pinellas County.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Snort, where's your people?
Well, and then what's really cool with this one is it's not Palatka. It's easy to pick on Palatka or East Palatka, but you got something like Satsuma, who rarely gets any type of attention. So, but that's got to be a trailer park. It's got to
Yeah,
be.
it's got to be. There's you don't see houses out there, really. It's just
Well,
woods and
but it is Putnam County, so a double wide or a mobile home is a house.
yeah, it is. And how did you get out? I'm sorry, I got a kitten, got out.
Yay!
He got out earlier. I think Professor X let him out. I had him locked up in Camera Girl's room for a little bit. We're feeling left out. Oh, Pine Ellis, I'm sorry. Pine Ellis will come back next week. I'm unsure if we'll clip this section. Yeah, it probably will not be monetized. Aldo's clipping from the Spice Lounge. This is the show I never expect for it to be monetized. I'm surprised it's remained monetized over the past year. I don't know. For the longest time, we're just like, yeah, the show never gets monetized. Then it, for some reason, I guess they kept it. But anyway, cold in Florida. Do you guys remember this clip here?
Love that clip.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, free lunch.
Like, is it awake? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. This is the falling iguana phenomenon. So when the temperature drops below, I think like below 60, this is in South Florida. Iguanas are not native to Florida. Okay.
Right.
So people brought them in as exotic pets in South Florida, and they're like all over the place. People feed iguanas in Miami, like folks in New York feed pigeons.
Yeah, and they call them chicken of the tree.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. They're everywhere in Key West too.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere. Like wild.
Everywhere. No natural predators. Well, I guess unless a python finds them. But yes, they're invasive. They tell you not to feed them. There's iguana crap all over the place. But when it gets cold, if they're in the tree, they will fall out, and they are heavy and they will hit you. So if they fall down, leave them where they are. Unless they're in the street, then you can get them out of the street. But once it warms back up, they'll come and get you. No, I don't have that article, but I did see that with the manatees in Safety Harbor trying to keep warm. So usually when it's cold, they'll go like near the power plants and stuff like that. It's pretty cool to see. They all gather there. They're all gathered there to get together. But yes, it's snowing in North Florida.
Oh, dang, that's quite the snow. Jeez.
Yeah, it came down pretty good this morning. My wife's out there, out near Definiak, and it was coming down pretty good today. They had a good covering on the ground, but it didn't last after the sun came out. But
I mean, those are some pretty good chunks, and it's coming down.
Yep.
Yeah, really, really fast. And this isn't the only one. So let's put it this way: before the snow, because this is how I know that it was snowing in the Panhandle. Now, this looks like hurricane, right? Like the outer bands of a hurricane, right? No, this is an Arctic front.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I saw in Orlando earlier today. Like It was sunny, and then I went in Publix and I came out.
Is that Bayshore Boulevard?
I think so. It was absolutely insane. I walk out and I'm looking, and you know how that smell when it smells like it's gonna snow? That's what it was like. Yeah.
I know the smell when it's about to rain, but not snow. Interesting.
People were looking.
Oh yeah, you gotta live up north, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is no
It's a
joke. This is the
smell and it's like
Arctic
this
front.
eerie feeling. You're
Mhm.
like,
Okay.
really?
Something's going to drop. Yeah, pre-snow and pre-rain smell. But yeah, that's what it was. People were like, "What the heck is that?" It's like it's an Arctic front. So it's too warm where we were. No, you can't knock that over. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, okay. He's not quite trained yet.
It's okay. It's okay. Kids and cats take over streams. It's all good.
He just he wants to sit on everything. Yeah. Don't step on that in the stream. Uh, but yeah, movie clouds. It was crazy. But yeah, this is the Arctic front. Don't really get anything in Tampa or Orlando or anything like that. But the Panhandle usually always gets snow. And I don't know if I'm trying to remember what year it was. It was really bad. It was a year that it snowed all the way from Cape Cod to North Florida.
89 was the year that we had snow at Christmas, and it was a
There
record.
was snow in the 70s. It was before I was born, and
Yeah.
my mom has like one picture, and there was snow in Tampa on the ground, and that's the only time it actually stuck. And
Mhm.
I guess my sister was born in 72. I don't know, it
Yeah.
was like maybe 1974
That
because
sounds
she
about
was
right. Because my grandma said that it was snowing. It was like it looks like somebody's picking turkeys outside. That's what she called it. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? She's like, yeah, it looked like picking turkeys outside. It was snow coming down. But I remember that year it snowed. It was around Christmas. Yeah, and it snowed all the way from Cape Cod to North Florida because I thought we would never, ever, ever, ever get off of I-95. It took us 18 hours to get from, I think,
Mhm.
Fredericksburg, Virginia to the Georgia state line. And the only
yeah.
interstate that was open was Interstate 95. And we just got across the state line, Florida state line 95 before they shut it down because of the snow and the ice. And so if you were coming from up north, you already knew how to drive, right? In the snow. There's no salt trucks whatsoever. No one knows how to drive in it. And it's just an absolute mess. It was hell trying to get just stuck in there. But you saw this like it's snow. It's just mostly in the Panhandle.
Yep.
That's what they got, and it looks like the Northeast.
It was pretty. I mean, I saw the pictures from out in the country out there. I mean, it looked just like this. It was nice, beautiful snow and ice on the trees. It was beautiful. It just didn't last from what I heard, but it was.
Well, that's a
it was
good
pretty.
thing. So there's not a lot of cleanup.
Yeah, that's what they say. Although they have trucks, they roll trucks out there in the Panhandle now, so they're ready for it compared
Oh,
to
they
what it
do?
used to be. Yeah, they saw some tweets out there today that they had. I think that they lay more sand than anything else
Yeah,
because
they
I've
do.
heard the sand. But they DOT was out there on Twitter today posting that they were doing stuff to keep the roads open.
If you can't find ice, if you can't find salt, get kitty litter. No, seriously, that does
Wow.
work.
Really?
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does.
It helps
does.
with
Does it work?
traction.
Yes.
Is it, and it's cheaper than that salt gravel stuff?
But it doesn't melt
Um,
it. It kind of just lets
Okay.
you get traction.
Yeah, so you can get traction.
Okay.
So it's like if you don't have salt, the next best thing is kitty litter. At least you can get traction and the wheels aren't slipping. Because you hit ice, you're screwed. Nothing you can really do, when you hit ice. And
Yeah,
that's
well,
what
they were
happened in
sold out.
Jacksonville. The
Mhm.
bridges were frozen. It was so
Yeah.
bad
Wow.
that my relatives couldn't drive from Palatka to Jacksonville
Mhm.
because that bridge
Mhm.
at the
Right.
East Palatka,
Yeah.
frozen.
It-
They weren't letting
that's
anybody
that's the
pass.
problem with anything up here with Jacksonville. It's the city of bridges. Even Black Creek has a bridge. Of course, you got the Buckman Bridge. You got the Danes Point. You got and now the Fuller Warren was the one bridge that was flatter that they used back in '89, because that's what you're talking about. That was a flatter bridge back then, and they kept it open. They closed it and opened it at times. But the Main Street Bridge had barely an arc, but it was shut down with the metal gratings also. The city shut down for pretty much 2 to 3 days. And when we went to my sister's after Christmas, cars were everywhere in the ditches. You got pictures. I could show you the pictures. Cars just abandoned in intersections. It's like one of those scenes out of a movie where everybody piles up into the middle of the intersection and just stops because you couldn't get around.
We had to actually go to the pharmacy to get medication for my grandma. She had a darn pharmacy addiction, I swear to God. So since our car was the only one that had snow tires on it, we could drive. So you could tell who was from up north besides the license plates. The only ones driving around because you knew who to drive, how to drive.
Yeah.
With like the ice and everything that was out there.
My uncle drove in from up from the Georgia line. He drove, but he lived around the world in the Coast Guard, so he knew how to drive in snow. It was nothing for him.
Y'all making it sound.
The night before, that night before though, when it was icing up, LaReina, my dad, we saw a car just slide through the intersections, just on the ice. Nobody knew what to do. We got out to get plumbing supplies, and we were skating in the parking lot, so we had to walk carefully. It was definitely a different experience.
This one car, they like hit ice and hit like a pole, like a one of the electric poles. Just it could have been catastrophic. They should not have been out there doing it. Thanks for subbing. Phil prays for you with metal. Thank you for subbing, my dear. Yep, snowman 2026, right? And snow in the car. But yeah, this is the panhandle, because there's an actual weather front that cuts across, like, I want to say it's almost cuts across like where I-4 is, where it's usually that's where it starts to get warmer south and like colder, go north. It's a little weird, but that's how it works. That's how it can be like 30 in Jacksonville and 70 in Orlando. It's just how that works. Yeah, the more snow.
Jeez.
More snow.
It came down. It's just that the ground's not as cold, has not been as cold for it to stick for longer, and it did not. The duration of the snowstorm was not that long, like I guess last year, where it dumped a lot more snow. But yeah, it came down hard when it came down.
Yeah, it was something.
And this is a blizzard for us, really. Honestly, it's even though the Panhandle gets it more often than we do, but like it's just big snowflakes, like you said.
Well, just see snow in Florida at 5 a.m. on January 18th. This video was taken early this morning in Pensacola, Florida.
Wow.
Staying up all night to see it. Wow. We used to joke about, with Christmas decorations, you have like fake snow flying around with the palm trees. Yeah, this is for real.
I wonder if the hotel swimming pool was open.
Probably was, and probably heated.
Oh,
that's what I'm guessing.
Be in a pool during a snowstorm. Yeah, that'd be cool.
If it were heated, you would see steam coming off that, because they heat their pools out here so hot, like hot tubs.
Yeah.
That the outdoor pools, you could just see all the steam coming up from the I don't want to say indoor water parks, but they're these like therm spa type places that have pools, and it's like mineral water that you swim in, almost like a health spa type of building thing.
Like a hot, not a hot spring, but
Oh, they're everywhere out here, and the Germans freaking love it. But I mean, we are technically in cold climate, so it makes sense to have them pretty much everywhere.
I saw that someone I know went to Iceland and they had something like that. I'm like, y'all can have that.
Iceland has natural hot springs that are like that. Yeah.
Really?
They're natural hot springs. I've seen videos of it and I'm like fascinated with it, but I don't know if you could pay me to go to these. I'm like, I don't know. And Germany's about as far north as I ever really want to go.
You know what? Fire Streak Rodimus Prime, and this is so true. Okay. You cannot get gloves anywhere. Now, I think the last place you could get them was, I think, at Old Navy, and that was it. But you will notice at the parks, and I noticed this, when it's cold, everyone goes to Uniqlo over in Disney Springs and buys the puffer jackets. Yes. So everybody looks the same. You're like, why does everyone have the same jacket?
Puffer jacket.
Yeah, puffer jackets. You see the sweat, the sweatshirts and, the zip up sweatshirts and everything. But the puffer jacket, yes, that's where they go and get them when the temperature drops, because it's usually warm here and people dress for like the warm weather. So when the temperature drops like this, that's where they go to buy that stuff, because you cannot go into any store in Florida to buy a heavy coat. That does not exist. Okay? Does not exist.
Amazon, next day delivery.
Amazon, man, I had my Fabletics pine green puffer jacket. Put that on. I think it was insulated too well, because I was like, okay, now I'm like overheated.
I think I still have the Steelers winter coat from when I lived in New Jersey.
Oh, wow. Michelin Man jackets. Yeah, that's what they are. But you can get them for pretty cheap. And that's the only place that has them. Hey, Keely. Hey,
Keely. Hong Kong.
Yeah. I'm so jealous. Visiting Hong Kong is on my bucket list of things to do. Why do you guys even bother buying coats down there in Florida? We don't. Sometimes
leather
you have them
jackets
if
for
you're going
riding.
to travel. Yeah, leather jackets are one. I mean, there's no way I'd ever get rid of my leather jacket whatsoever. But you just have them sometimes. Not, you don't really. If you're from the Northeast like me, I paid too much for one of my coats. There's no way I'm ever getting rid of it.
And don't forget, LaReina, we get suckered in to go back up and visit when it's cold.
Yes.
So we need that
exactly.
crap.
Well, so you either got to buy it or you got to
Because
go
all those
to the
northerners
cheap
are too
shop and
silly
buy
to
it.
move.
Well, sometimes we do buy jackets down here. I mean, I've got a couple that I've amassed, but see, you save them for the special occasions, because if you don't buy them when they're on the store shelf, when it does get cold, they will not be there. You have to buy them in season, like swimsuits, or before the season starts.
We had them growing up. I mean, we didn't have a whole wardrobe of them like I do now, but we had it. I know I had one and I hated it. Oh, I would throw a fit every time my parents forced me to put it on.
Mm-hmm. I know. Because one minute you put it on and it's nice and cold, the next thing it's 80 degrees and you don't want to carry it.
It was just ugly. It was like Pepto-Bismol pink, and it was the ugliest thing I had ever seen. I hated that thing.
My wife is agreeing with me. She's telling me people should come visit us down here.
Yeah. I get it, because I do not want to go visit Northeast.
My family was like, don't you want to see the cold weather and go to Rockefeller Center?
Nope.
No. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, my ass, broke bones. Don't want to do it again.
Can't you visit that place in the summer anyways?
Yeah, you can, but everybody's like, oh, it's Christmas time.
Almost like Florida Santa.
Aldo, I got a sack of toys I can give you.
Yeah, it is a fashion statement. Like I said, I have my Yeah, it was so man. I was like, this is great. I'm gonna be able to wear this puffer jacket out that looks really cool. And no, it was too hot. Okay, throw it in there. That's why I don't buy Spirit jerseys. Okay, they sell all these Spirit jerseys at Disney. They're mostly for people up north. It's like you can only wear them possibly one day out of the year. You know,
Well,
that's
then you
about
got
it.
what, the West Coast. You got Bob rocking a Spirit jersey and during the stream because it gets cold enough, the temperature changes enough.
Yeah, because they're in the
Mhm.
desert. That's something that I learned the first year I lived in LA. I'm like, why do people have jackets? The sun goes down, the temperature drops like 25 degrees. I never got used to that. I'm like, no, in Florida, the sun goes down, maybe 10 degrees difference, maybe, if you're lucky. But yeah, that was crazy. That took a while to get used to. Sun goes down. I'm like, shoot, freaking freezing. Let's see. This isn't yet Pensacola.
Jeez.
The snow in Pensacola.
See, it
Because
snowed like that about 2, 3 weeks ago, and it literally stuck around for like a week and a half.
wow.
I mean, it was thick and it was dangerous. And then we got this just wet rain on top of it. And that was lovely.
Oh, frozen rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that
Mhm.
makes snow shoveling really, really even worse.
Mhm.
Yeah, we had to stock up on food. We didn't leave the house, and people and the military units, DoD civilians were all told to go either they were being let go early, or they were told don't come into work for like come in 2 hours, like a delayed
Hmm.
2 hour delay.
coming in. Yeah, 2 hour delay.
And I do not miss those. Because that's what happened. My camera girl school would get delayed by like 2 hours. No
Yeah,
snow day.
school
We're getting
too.
delayed for 2 hours.
Yeah, that's how it was here. They were delayed 2 hours, and it's funny because like on one night they made the call at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and me and Christian are the only ones awake.
Hmm.
And Raph apparently had just gotten up to use the bathroom, checked his phone, and he sends me this message, and I'm like, why are they sending this sounding the alarms now? Like the entire freaking Kaiserslautern military community is sleeping. Okay. I don't know who made that call to, but
Unless they were trying to make sure it was there for when y'all did wake up, because back in 2014 they had
yeah.
Snowmageddon up in Atlanta where they didn't have send anybody home, and then they finally let students go, people from work, like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, right when the blizzard really hit. And we had a friend that had to get a special needs child. They had to walk like 15 miles to get them from either the school or the bus they were on. And if you go back and read the reports, and it's one of those, they waited till the last minute. And so kind of good if they do it early, but like in Florida, we always had that battle of what do you do for a hurricane? And a lot of times that there's a battle now with the thing of that they canceled early and then nothing really happens, so you gotta.
I tell you, I do miss shoveling snow and it's like have to dig the SUV out, go out,
Yep.
the wet snow. I freaking hated that. I absolutely
I got
hated that.
snow Crocs
Ever
just
wanted
for
to
that.
again. Snow
Snow Crocs?
Crocs?
Yeah, they have Crocs that have like the material so you can go out in the snow.
Oh yeah,
It's like
yeah, with the fuzzy.
no, they're not even fuzzy. It's just got a really good rubber bottom, but the top is like that um like puffer jacket material, almost like a bathing suit material,
Really?
and it covers your foot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Oh.
if I had it
wow.
with me, I'd show you. But I bought a pair because I mean, I didn't really have the right kind of shoes
Wow.
to go out and shovel snow. Yeah, Crocs came out with, and I've only seen them here. I assume they're probably only sold in northern states where it snows, but they've come in handy. Ugly as sin, but they have come
I
in
didn't see
handy.
a set of Crocs that weren't ugly.
You know what?
Hey, I like my Christmas Mickey ones and my Haunted
They're
Mansion
so
ones
ugly.
and my
They
now
might be
Mickey
funny,
Pumpkin
but they're
ones.
funny ugly.
You know what? Uggs are when not Uggs, because actually I have a pair of Ugg boots, but they don't look like Ugg boots. They look like 19th century lace up leather boots, and they're suede. They're freaking awesome. But
Oh,
Crocs, that is like when you do not give a crap what anybody thinks, because I made fun of Crocs for the longest time, and then I bought some Crocs for a Disney trip for myself, my sister, and camera girl. Our feet were so freaking comfortable.
yep.
I'm like, I don't care. I don't care that they're ugly. We were still walking around. You know how it rains and the rain gets like all in your shoes and
Your
everything?
shoes,
But the
they
Crocs
dry like
warm
that.
your feet and they dry like that. It's like, oh yeah, water in my shoe, no worries. It's it's warm, then it dries out. And I'm like, wow, this is
You can use them for any weather and the beach. I
mhm,
mean,
I'm still not wearing them.
Tom, I don't wear them either, but
yep,
some people take their Crocs very, very
You mean
seriously.
Crocs and those flip flops that go
Crocs.
between your toes? You can keep that shit.
I
Mhm.
agree with you. I wear tennis shoes all the time, but
I'll wear tennis shoes. I'll wear like a sandal thing for the beach. But I ain't wearing no damn Croc. I ain't wearing no friggin' flip flops that go between your toes.
tell us how you really think,
oh,
Tom.
but
Yeah.
my flip flops are cool. My flip flops have bottle openers on the bottom of it.
That's a redneck flip flop
Wow.
extraordinaire.
Yeah,
My Crocs, I
I
had
was
a
raised
pair
in
of
Florida.
I will
3-inch
say
Crocs.
the Crocs are cool when you go, like if you're camping and you're using the communal showers. That's a good place to wear Crocs too.
Shower
I don't know
shoes.
if they
Yeah,
protect
shower
your feet
shoes.
enough, Dad, man.
What's that?
I don't know if they protect your feet enough for that, Dad, man.
Tom, what do you wear
Uh,
Really?
to the beach? If you're not, what kind of sandals do you wear? Are you wearing them like granny sandals, you know?
It's just
Tabor.
you slide your foot in, that's it. They have the thing over, and that's it.
no, I wear tennis
Or like
shoes to
those
the beach.
Nike ones and like
Yeah, basically.
Under Armour
Yeah.
ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just have a pair of like flip flops,
I love
Crocs
my
and Crocs
reefs.
flip flops.
I love reefs, sandals. And it's gotta have the bottle opener on the bottom or it's not a reef for me.
You know what? That is handy as I don't know
Is that
what.
so you can leave sparks as you're
Mhm.
walking too?
Oh,
So
I
instead
don't
of
know.
hearing flop, 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 you hear scrape, scrape, scrape.
Yeah, not everyone
They don't
can
do
rock.
that. They're built into the shoe, like they're deep enough into the shoe that it doesn't do that. And yeah, because the sole of the sandal is like this thick and it's
Man,
carved into the sole of the sandal on the bottom. So when you pick it
You're gonna
up
have
to
to
open
send
up
me a
your
link, Erica, so I can give them to my brother-in-law because him and his beers, he'd love that.
we love them. We all three of us have them. And I actually went through one pair already. Took about 10, 12 years. They finally broke. And I'm on my second pair.
man.
Wow.
I,
Well, I gotta find
I
them.
know.
That's just the one.
Any sandal shop, even Amazon. I got mine on Amazon. They were cheaper. And they're cute lavender color too.
Do you want to know a really, really cheap clearance? I won't say cheap. I'll say clearance site to get buy shoes online.
Yes.
6pm.com. That's what
What?
those dumpster stuff. 6 p.m. like the number 6 pm.com.
I've never heard of it.
You're not supposed to actually know.
Okay.
It got outed one time because someone tried to go to Zappos, which is owned by Amazon, and 6pm.com came up. Yeah, I would for all kinds of shoes, especially Crocs
hmm
on sale. Yeah, that's where you go. They have bags and all that other stuff too, but yeah, cheap place to get shoes. So if you have to get like shoes for the family before you go into a theme park, hit 6pm.com. Awesome.
I wish I had feet where I could just put any shoe on,
Well,
especially for theme parking.
they can get wide shoes too, because that's what I have to do. I have to get the ones that are wide because my feet are wide in the front and tapered in the back, which I have weak ankles. That's why Who's got Dragon Ball Crocs? Really? I don't. Go ahead, rock them Dragon Ball Crocs, man.
Shogi, if I see
You
a
only live
picture of
once,
those,
Tom.
it's
Come
elite
on. You know
profile.
you want to.
Yeah, what we need to Tom needs to get a good pair of Crocs and get those little divot things with guitars and
The
stuff.
gibbets?
The musical notes.
Oh,
little,
yeah, you gotta have
He
gibbets.
can doctor it all
Yeah.
up with his little divot things and all
Yeah,
that.
you
with
can deck
musical
it out
Admin?
any way you
Admin?
want.
What? You can pimp out your Crocs, you know? That's how we do it in Florida. You pimp
Yeah, we
everything
do.
out. You pimp it out. We pimp out our cars with underground lights. You can pimp
Bling
out the
it.
Crocs.
Put the
Yeah,
bling on the Crocs.
But then you got to
Yeah,
wear
bling
light
Now we're
shoes.
all,
Yeah.
now we're gonna pitch in and buy you a pair of Crocs and then
There you go.
inaugurate you into a pair.
No, ain't gonna happen.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna sneak in thinking wearing Crocs. Yeah, this is us. Arctic Air is coming back on Monday.
Yep.
Tomorrow. It's supposed to be, I think, like barely above freezing in Orlando, which means it's gonna be 26 in Nassau County. Dang.
Dude, that's like the temperatures here. Like tonight is supposed to get the lowest is 28, but right now it's like 34. That's insane.
Well,
All I can say is
earlier this
tomorrow
week,
morning, my ass ain't get out of bed until it gets above 40.
earlier this week, I think it was Friday, maybe, or Thursday, they said that Florida, Tallahassee was 20, I think. That Florida was colder than Alaska. Anchorage was 33, and Tallahassee was 20 because the air bubble had made its way down south here. So hey,
we have a freeze warning. I keep getting freeze warnings.
Yeah, I keep getting it too.
Till 9 a.m. I'm so glad I don't have to go in the office tomorrow because there's no freaking way.
It's a holiday. We forgot it was a holiday too. That was funny.
Freaking away. I tell you. Let's see here. Of course, I was supposed to do the memes in the beginning, but I wanted to see how everyone was going to vote and if the Kyle Green story was going to win.
I like this meme.
I my favorite stream in a long time. Man. We got Putnam County in right off the bat. So
Putnam County. You know what? We will have to do a show where I guess we'll use Google Maps and show what 17 looks like all the way from Jacksonville down to Ocala.
You can
see what we're talking about.
You got Seville, you got Orange, a little different types of groves. You got
San Mateo.
San Mateo, yep.
Yeah.
Just above Satsuma.
Dad, man, do you got a dash cam?
We did at one point, and we use our phones when we do our drive streams. Yeah.
Do that, drive it, and just play it back on fast, on like 4x speed.
Okay.
And then you could show it as you're going through the map, LaReina.
Yeah. That'll work.
That could work.
That's the plan.
Yep. So you can see all the little a hole in the wall convenience store. 17.
Yeah.
Oh, I did this today, leaving Epcot. I kid you not. The temperature dropped probably 20 degrees between when I started my stream and ended it.
It helps on your back.
It feels great on my back, man. Especially if you got arthritis in your lower back. I always have the heated seats on. It don't matter.
I turned the cool seat on, and all of a sudden I turned the heater seat on it's bad.
I got heated and cooled seats, but also the heated steering wheel. Okay.
Yep.
Steering wheel. Oh my gosh. I mean,
nice.
You know, once upon a time I used to think that was useless, but now living here, I'm like, okay, I get it now.
I didn't even know I had a heated steering wheel. When I bought the car, I knew I had heated seats. And then I'm like, air conditioned seats. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll use that. I had no idea it was a heated steering wheel until I think one day the temperature was below freezing and I hit the remote start and I get in the car And not only is the seats heated, but the steering wheel too. I'm like,
Oh, nice.
Auto mode for the win.
yes. I freaking love you, Lincoln Motor Company.
We have it in our car
Okay.
now, and we had
Okay.
it on Linda's the red Ram truck we had. And I didn't realize I hit the button the one time. I'm driving. I'm like, why the hell is the steering wheel so hot? It felt weird.
You know,
Yeah.
back in my day in Florida, we wouldn't be having all this heated seats and heated steering wheels. We do it the old-fashioned way and do it the hard way growing up with. Sorry, I feel
Listen,
like the
just
old
because you're
guy.
that old, that man, don't take it out on us.
I know. Well,
God.
still though, it's like, hey,
Whew,
but
I'll tell you.
Get the hot
yeah,
water bottles out.
We Florida men have a reputation to uphold and stuff. It's like, yeah,
Yeah, I heard about Devel a lot.
absolutely. You know, we got to fight them off. They're taking over our county now.
Well, I know those
Ugh.
air-conditioned seats are, yeah.
I
We're
want to
They have
keep
the
definitely
air
hard.
conditioned steering wheel.
Yeah.
Is that a
We have
thing?
a hard time with
So it
that.
cools?
Which one? Oh, cool steering wheel?
Yeah,
Yeah. Is that such?
I've never seen that.
you're talking. You would have to use a Peltier, and you don't want to go there.
Oh,
Ah, okay.
I was just asking if that technology existed at all.
Well,
I
They
thought
try.
It'd be cool if
about
it
it.
did.
Like, cool. Yes, it helps keep your hand warm with the heated steering wheel. It feels really freaking good. I'm not gonna lie, especially if you don't have your gloves on yet. Because I had driving gloves. I used to. Yeah, nice leather driving gloves from Coach. Real bougie. Keep your hands warm while you're driving.
Ooh,
That steering wheel, when that heats up, it's like, oh God, this is amazing. Heated steering wheel, hashtag bougie. Yes. Yes. I freaking love Lincoln Motor Company. Stinking Lincoln. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. There were two makes of cars from my grandfather's day that people they knew you were making money when they saw it. One was Cadillac and the other was Lincoln.
Yep.
Yep. Because I will never buy another BMW. I swear to God, big money waster. Anyway, I'm not going to. But
oh, we owned an Audi once, and that's pretty much a one and done.
It's like the Germans
money
have
pit.
over-engineered their cars. It's just like mechanics
Yep,
don't even
they do
freaking want to
that.
deal with them.
Everywhere out here, everything is over engineered. Everything from their doors to just the most minuscule things. No, it's annoying. Like I'm ready to. I'm all American made now.
Yeah, that's why I said I do not want. It's either got to be Japanese or American. I do not want another
Yeah.
BMW because then when do they give you a loaner? Because the car's always in the freaking shop. I said no. I want a car that's going to be easy to fix where the parts are in the country.
I want American
fix
luxury. I told Raph if we ever got another luxury car again, I actually wouldn't mind a Lexus.
Lexus is good. Lincoln is
You want my
good.
car because it farts.
Well,
the Tesla.
there's that. It's just, hey, I'm all in. I just got to convince the other boss.
I know. I've seen the
You know,
Tesla.
'cause-
Well, the Tesla I want, I need to back away from it. The one with the gold doors. I really should not have seen those. I should not have seen that in the showroom. I've seen that.
I'm sorry. We had the Tesla cars in Fortnite a couple seasons ago, and some still drive them. Tom.
Well, the Cybertruck is the official Florida man car. That's all I'm going to say.
That is the fuzziest thing. I hate that thing.
No, I just want to get in the back, but it needs to have a mounted machine gun up on top. That's, that would be cool.
Is it just me, or every time I see a Cybertruck, I think that RoboCop is going to walk out of it?
Yeah.
We got to find somebody
They're
dressed up like
ugly.
that, park in front of your house, and have them get out and watch you hit the floor laughing.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
It's Jon Snow.
True. Publix.
Oh my gosh.
You're going, especially the Publix up there in the Panhandle. Stay warm, y'all. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
Yes, this is Floridians in the Panhandle right now,
Mhm.
trying to get them jackets.
Well, the wife and her family pretty much hold up in the house. I don't think they're going anywhere.
I don't blame them.
No, you don't want to leave. It's so stupid cold. You don't want to go anywhere.
It
Do
is
not
cold,
wanna-
very cold up there.
Unless you're visiting there from Antarctica, then it's a balmy day.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My blood hasn't completely thinned out yet.
How many years you been here now?
Like 5.
I
I'm
lost
on
my
I'm
sick-
on the border. I'm on the border right now. It's just like, do I wanna succumb to saying I'm cold, or do I want to tough it out? I don't know. Which one do I want to do? Although I will
Hey,
say, I've gone on my porch and I plugged up the electric blanket and the outlet outside and sat on my screened-in porch because it was nice.
If it's cold, it's cold. It don't matter where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
This is what everyone looks like at Epcot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
Florida
Yeah.
hitting the 40s has people dressing like Aspen is watching. I'm guilty of this too.
Well, I think sometimes it's our humidity because the other night I was out waiting for a coffee outside and I had a jacket on, but it was so biting cold. It was a different type of cold, and maybe sometimes our humidity down here adds to the feel of the temperature.
Yeah,
to make it
clings to
even
you.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it
makes
was
it
horrible.
colder, humidity.
Yeah.
It does. It's like it just clings to you and just
Well, you know me,
ah.
because you know me. I will wear shorts out in 30-degree weather. I will wear shorts out. I'm fine on. But the other night was just I had long pants on and a shirt. It was just I could not get warm enough, and that doesn't happen often.
Well, I wore this just for the stream to match my picture in the background to be a wise guy because it's not cold in my house. I'm just being a wise ass.
There you go.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
cold.
I had moose
I'm
on
wearing a
this.
long sleeve shirt. I'm just like, I don't use. I'm like, I have a long. Do I have any long sleeve shirt?
Ah, yeah, really.
Do I? I had to go digging, try to find it. Hey, Sam.
Sam,
How you doing? Good seeing you, my dear. The day after the Florida freeze, fried iguana. Yes, you can eat iguana. Matter of fact, the state encourages you to do so because it's an invasive species.
Ooh, what it?
Probably
Oh,
tastes like gator.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't try it. Ew,
Fried iguana. Yeah, they'd have to
I
lie
bet
and tell me it's gator or something.
wouldn't surprise me if they already got extinct in Cuba.
I would try that. On a bear, I would try that.
Wait for iguana isn't a joke. Yeah. Is it like frog legs? I don't know. I would say the meat's probably like gator. It's tough, but so you have to brine it in like buttermilk or something like that. I've had gator bites. You have to brine it in like buttermilk to like soften it up.
Gator
And you
with
fry it.
that like, tangerine orange dipping sauce. Oh,
It's
Mm.
good stuff. Nikki D, $20 super sticker. Says you are amazing with the little pear guide. Thank you so very much. Let me hit you up here.
Join in, folks. It's yodeling time. Here at Lester's.
Elephant green screen effect.
You know what? I kid you not. When I was at Epcot yesterday looking at the art, there was the scene from Lester's Possum Park from a Goofy movie. Somebody like put it there, and all I thought about was Tiana's Bio Adventure.
that's hilarious.
Oh man.
Oh, Thank you, Nikki D. I sure do appreciate that $20 super chat, my dear. Thank you so very much.
That clip could be out of the Putnam County Fair, though. You never know.
That's true. That's true. Or the Catfish Festival,
Oh yeah.
which is I'm embarrassed to say the Catfish Festival. It's like I don't know. I'm more embarrassed that I know what it is or that I would want to go.
That's
And
a
this is
tough one.
good stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
because like catfish, they're the ugliest freaking things, but
Mm-hmm.
man, they taste so good fried up. Dang, it's delicious. Oh, I don't know that they did.
I don't know what they eat.
Man, if I saw an iguana trying to eat my mangoes, I'd shoot it. I'm so not I'm not kidding. You're not touching my
Yeah.
mangoes. I don't care who the heck you are. Forget that. Yeah, like the paint. Yes, like the painting from yesterday. I have to go find it. That was downright hilarious. Sam says, well, I know what we're going to trick our kids with when we go to Florida. Have to try gator nuggets.
I thought
Gator
she was talking
nuggets.
about fried iguana, but no. Hey.
Well, yeah, just
Yeah.
fried iguana. Don't tell them.
No.
It's like gator nuggets. No, tell them it's popcorn chicken.
Yes.
Oh, that's mean.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
horrible.
chicken strips.
I am the worst. Real Floridians freeze out in this weather. Yeah, we get, blankets.
It's Dad Man with the shorts.
Mhm.
There you go. Exactly. But no flip flops. I refuse to wear them.
But you need the beach
Are those
towels.
ankle warmers?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Maybe it's one of those socks and sandals guys.
My dad's one of those.
Oh, you're so mean. Oh,
Socks
that's
and
man.
sandals.
Man, I'd do that
I'd
to those
do
poor.
that.
She's got some of the most amazing children, and to do that to them, man, that's just mean.
No, that's called entertaining yourself. That's what it's called.
Well, you made it.
Kidding.
I couldn't do that to my kids.
You gotta get entertainment somewhere sometimes. Like, go ahead.
Oh yeah, like playing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like go ahead and do it. Then again, I'm the oldest child, so I'm already diabolical,
Well, you have to be to keep that position in the family.
Yeah, Floridians and cold. No, no, not when you're used to it being. It's cold when it's like 75. You get people that come there. It kind of reminds me of the time I went over to the UK. I'll never forget this. I went there for bank holiday weekend one year, and supposedly they were undergoing a heat wave.
Mm.
It was like 80 degrees, actually really nice. I'm like, this is balmy out here. This is really nice. Man, you got Brits passing out all over the place. Talking about how hot it is.
Yeah, they don't handle the heat very well.
I love when
No.
they come over in the middle of the summer and they're like, how do you live? I'm like, dude, you need sunscreen. You're literally peeling right in front of me.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the ones who are just like, well, you wouldn't survive if you didn't have air conditioning. It's just like, dude, how did you think we lived over here for centuries?
I'd be like, you lived in Germany? Because I lived in 108 degrees summer without air conditioning. I got that t-shirt.
Yeah. You get used to it. Yeah, they don't use air conditioning over there. I had someone try to say, well, air conditioning isn't good for you. I said, the hell you say what?
Yeah, that's literally the mentality over here. They think that it's recycled dirty air and that you'll get sick. They don't understand that the technology in air conditioners actually purifies, cleans the air, and then sends it out. That it doesn't. You would think a country that's known for engineering would know this. No, they literally think it's like bad for your health. And Yeah.
Europe is an interesting place, let me tell you. I've been there
Yeah,
3 times. No, 4.
it's
4. Been there 4 times, and it's kind of just like I had to shake my head and yet
yeah.
again say,
You just kind of
yeah,
shrug your shoulders and go, uh-huh, okay,
yeah,
yeah, and
yeah,
just
yeah. I know why my European ancestors got on a boat and left this place. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. If you've been hit by a frozen iguana falling from a Florida
Oh
palm
man.
tree, you may be entitled to a settlement.
oh god.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He's now a regular on your channel.
He is Morgan
Wasn't
and
there an
Morgan.
actual isn't there an actual lawsuit circulating with them? Or maybe it's another law firm, but I could have sworn it was them on if you suffer, was it from like depression and anxiety from screen time?
I sent you that. I showed you that. I put it.
Yeah.
It's
And
in
I'm
your
Listen, I
sitting here,
saw
your
that.
X chat, Lorena,
I'm
too.
like I'm like, who are you gonna sue?
I think it's in your mod chat
There's my mom
Mm.
chat.
or Welcome to Florida. I don't remember which one, but I put it in there.
God damn. Where back it go was shoot. I just saw a darn dessert. I'm like,
Oh
dang,
no.
we have to resend it to me because I that sounds familiar.
Let me
Wait, is
look
this
real
not for
quick.
screen time? You see, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I put it in the Welcome to Florida chat.
Oh yeah, it is Morgan and Morgan.
I seen that. I was like,
Social
yeah,
media harm. Okay, you know what was social media harm? This
Is that
idiot pulling
yeah?
out his marijuana card instead
Oh
of his
gosh.
driver's license on a TikTok live or a
That was
Facebook
funny.
live.
That was so funny.
So Tom, that's real?
yeah, that's a
I
Yeah.
real
thought it was
ad.
a fake. I thought it was
Yeah.
a fake. Well, I've had people talk about it, but sometimes they just don't get off of it themselves. But oh gosh. Oh well. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Oh man. Whatever.
Well,
Buyer beware. And anyway, that's a different topic for another day. Oh,
speak one.
actually,
know,
it could be. I
yeah.
think you can get a good lawyer can find a way to make that argument.
Don't tell Morgan and Morgan that. They're going to be upset.
Well, I said good lawyer, by the way. Sorry.
Hey, Mama Lugo. Poor
Hey,
iguanas
Mom.
thaw, then refreeze and fall from trees again. You have to watch. I think it's on HBO or is it Peacock? It's called Killing It. It's based on python hunting in Florida. It's so crazy. And there's one episode where dude's driving his little girl to school. They live in Miami and they're just talking like, oh yeah, it's kind of chilly outside. And then out of nowhere, boom, an iguana hits the front windshield of the car. That's life down here, y'all.
Nice.
Well, folks, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Sure do appreciate it. So glad you guys are here hanging out with us, having fun. Let's go around. Let's shout out channels. Erica, where can people find you and what do you have going on? Because you have got a new live stream series.
Yes.
I got a chance to check out.
Raph and I started live streaming 2 weeks ago. So this Friday will be our third stream. We stream every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, and we go for about an hour and a half, no more than 2 hours. And the show is called Brewed Banter. So you bring your brew, and we just sit around and shoot the bull. Whatever topics come up, we talk about. There's no particular niche of, we talk anything from life to funny Yorkies because we love Yorkies, things that Raph and I that we're both interested in and whatnot. So so far it's been pretty fun. And I promise there'll be less technical hiccups the more we stream. That's been really funny. This figuring out how everything flows backstage. So it's a big learning curve, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a fun show. You guys were having fun. It's too bad I couldn't talk too much because I was working, but
I know
it's
I saw you in
fun.
chat. I was like, "Ah, I wish you could be on screen with us, but I know you're working."
Yeah, I just stream over here, and it's like my teams was just. I'm like, shut up.
And
But
that's the
anyway,
only time slot I could think of where Raf would actually, because he's not fond of streaming on Saturdays or Sundays. I understand he works like 40 hours a week. So I figured a Friday night for us, Friday afternoon back home, I could probably work. So
well, it's great. You guys are having so much fun, and that's like what matters. So, folks, please do make sure that you go over there and you subscribe to hang in with Erica and Rob. Tom, what you got going on? Where can people find you, my dear?
Let's see, your channel, Erica's channel, my channel, Dadman's channel. I am like a bad rash. Damn, I get everywhere. Um, but no, I'm going to be trying to do some more rocket launches and some other things I got going on music wise and things like that. So it's coming. It's slow. I'm slow. Oh well.
Well, folks, make sure you go over there and you subscribe to Tom's channel. Dad, man, what you got going on? Let folks know about.
Well, with the misses gone this week, a lot of more spontaneity. So you never know what'll happen. But on Tuesday night, we're back to sports at 9 o'clock. We're going to be talking college results of the college football national championship game tomorrow night. Be talking about the NFL playoffs. Actually, in the next few weeks, we're trying to load up to talk Winter Olympics and then with an eye towards FIFA World Cup later in the summer. So we're getting out of just college football, going back into more stuff. Thursday, I have a chill stream with the Eclectic Goat where we're just going to pick a topic, talk about it. Wednesday night, we're pushing the start of mine and Mrs. Wednesday night show back into the start of February. But this Wednesday is National Squirrel Appreciation Day. Since squirrels are a thing on my channel, Wes Cagle and I will do our Go West Dad Man and celebrate National Squirrel Day on Wednesday, and then probably the rest of the week will be Fortnite or some random chill streams as neat as the time avails. So appreciate the shout out and thank you everybody. And I tell you what, it was Erica, you did a great job. The first one we wrote down listening to you on your show. That was a lovely show. Unfortunately, I won't be able to join a lot because it's in my work day, but yeah, go check out Erica's show. It's a nice, positive show, hanging out with a lot of fun. And of course, thank you, LaReina, as always. Of course, we'll never forget our visit to H Mart and those king crab and everything else. It was so funny. LaReina's like, how long is it going to be before they put up the sign to keep your hands out? I looked at LaReina and said, well, that thought was just going through my mind. I wanted to put my hand in there. And she just rolled her eyes. It was
Because when I was living in Philadelphia, we used to go to the Aussie market, which is like the Korean. So I grown up with like the Korean supermarket always being there, and one I went to the Aussie Mart and there's like the crab section where they have like the crabs there, and there was a handwritten sign: "Please do not put hands in with the crabs." Just like. What? Okay, yeah. Somebody's stupid kid probably put their hand in there.
Bad enough when you got grown adults tempted to do it.
Yeah. It's just like, why would, okay, all right. Sometimes you have to find out, the hard way. Lord, I spent so much darn money at the H Mart.
Yeah, you were supposed to control us, and well, neither one of us controlled each other.
Yeah, that didn't. Although I did not spend enough to get a free case of rice, though, like y'all did.
Yeah, that's my wife's fault. I'll tell you what, she spent no money. We spent no money the night before, so it was her time to go shop up and get a lot of cool stuff.
That's how it was at mine. You get like the tongs and you go through the crap. They were so tiny. I was like fussing at how small they were. And these little Korean ladies were like, I know they're so tiny. I said, yeah.
But how do you grab one of those big king crab though? I got to think about later. How would you get a live king crab and take it home?
Oh, you need a professional to do that.
LaReina, that should be your next video. Have Camera Girl go with you and show you transporting a live king crab home.
You no, it's not coming back live. No, no, that thing is getting skewered like you would a lobster. You know, you have the sharp thing and it right through the brain stem. Yeah, that thing is too darn big.
That was.
No, that thing. There's certain things where you look and you're just like, I'm gonna need a little bit of help to get to this out.
Even the fish and the eel look manageable, but that king crab was
No, that no, no, that thing. Not a wingspan, crab span, 2 feet.
that thing was.
That
huge.
thing looked like something out of Starship Troopers. So
Yeah, it did. It did. It truly did.
yeah, that
No.
that was yeah. They give you a big styrofoam cooler to hold the crab. Get behind them and scoop them. Yeah, I know. It's just the leverage to do that. I am not. I can do that with blue crabs and stone crabs, but a king crab, there's some things that you look at and you're just like, okay, I need somebody with a professional experience to do this. I know my limits, and that was it. But I have plenty of like what sesame. What did I get? I got sesame oil. I got two different kinds of chili oil, hot mustard, chili powder, 5 kinds of Thai curry, including soup.
You were
I still
also
have to go
checking
through
out
my stash.
the cooking wines too. Did you say that? You were
Oh yeah, I did. I got, I haven't gotten into the cookies yet.
you were
Which is a
scoping
shame.
out the other aisle too, comparison shopping on the wine, the
Sake.
sake aisle. Yeah. So,
Yeah. Yeah, it was $5 cheaper than it was at Epcot. I'm just saying. The using sake, which I probably should have gotten. But anyway, for my channel, again, new year, lots of things are coming up. Since now I have an editor, you'll see more videos that have been clips from the Spice Lounge that'll get uploaded to the channel, along with shorts as well. So make sure you keep an eye out for that, because I am not good at editing. So I'm glad I now have Aldo as my editor. So look for that. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm planning to play Expedition 33 over on my gaming channel. I'm going to start playing that. I cannot wait. Start playing that
Kristen's
game.
beat that twice already.
Really? I'm behind
Yeah.
on it.
He'll go back and replay it. He's like obsessed with that game.
The music is
Yeah. The
amazing.
soundtrack. That's all I hear in the house is him playing in that massive freaking soundbar in his room that obliterates the whole house.
It is absolutely amazing. I can't wait. So I'm going to be playing that on Monday. Again, Spice Lounge on Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Going to have special guests, Convent Pasha and author Douglas Burton, because Kathleen Kennedy. Does her retirement really mean anything? So we're going to be talking about that on Thursday. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Looking forward to great things this year. We will see you all next time. Watch out for falling iguanas. We'll see y'all later.